Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
A pleasant good evening, everybody. Welcome to Four Winds High School for tonight's boys basketball contest. We got Four Winds Minnewaukan hosting Griggs-Midkota here as these two teams swarming up. And the JV game just completes, and Four Winds Minnewaukan wins that one over Griggs-Midkota. Just two games here tonight, and C Squad and JV game coming up here next. Be a varsity game for Griggs-Midkota, and Four Winds Minnewaukan will have their JV on the floor here tonight. So welcome all aboard, and thanks for tuning in here on yourliveevent.com. My name is Greg, and thanks and welcome all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. And I want to send a shout out to Athletic Director Rick Smith here in Four Winds High School for all the hospitality and helping us out, getting us on the air here at Four Winds Minnewaukan Sports and everything. So we really appreciate it. This is the Irie Insurance pregame report. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They covered all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit their website to get a free quote, and it's irieins.com. Got a chance to talk with both coaches, so that's coming up during our Irie Insurance pregame report. And also, we'll get to the starting lineups here, of course. And tip-off coming up from Fort Totten, North Dakota, for this boys basketball contest. Griggs-Midkota against Four Winds Minnewaukan. I will take a break. We'll come back and talk with both coaches next during the Irie Insurance pregame reports.
I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC. Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
Welcome back to the pregame report on yourliveevent.com. My name is Greg. This is the Irie Insurance pregame report. We're in Fort Totten tonight for boys hoops. It's Four Winds Minnewaukan hosting Griggs-Midkota. Right now, head coach Ryan Spitzer joins us for Griggs-Midkota Titans boys basketball in his first year. Thanks, Coach, for taking time and chatting with us. Before we talk about the matchup here tonight, you guys played Drayton Valley Edinburgh last night in Cooperstown. That was your first district game, right?
Yep, first district game. And it was a good game. We got off to a good start. Kind of let it back in. I think we were up by 2 at halftime, but they played pretty physical with us and gave us some trouble. We made a run at the end. We got it within 1 point at the end, and we just couldn't close it out. But it's a good game. There's lots of stuff we to work on, but we're coming around.
Okay, sounds great. Talk about the matchup now tonight here at Four Winds High School against the Indians.
Yeah. We know we're in for a tough game tonight. We know they're going to play awesome defense like they normally do, go up and down the floor. So hopefully the boys are ready for the pace. I mean, that's why we like to play too. We like to play up and down and share the ball. So I mean, we'll see what we got for them tonight.
Okay, sounds great, and good luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you much.
You bet.
Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection. At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today. At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Welcome back to the pregame report. My name is Greg. We're live at Four Winds High School here tonight for Division B Boys Hoops. And that's Four Winds Minnewaukan hosting Griggs-Midkota. And right now, head coach or coach for the JV, Dennis Smith, joins us in his 16th year for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Thanks, Coach, for taking time and chatting with us. And let's talk about the Indians JV. You guys pretty similar record or same record as the varsity, right? 7-1. And your last game, you beat Botno, correct? Here at Four Winds High School.
Yes. Right
Okay,
here.
so kind of recap that one and how'd that go?
We started out a little slow, but we got our defense going a little bit better in the second half. Seems to be the norm this year. We're kind of a second half team so far, so we'd like to get out to a little better start. Hopefully, that's always nice, you know. But yeah, so we kind of rely on our defense, and then our offense takes over after that. Yeah.
Okay, sounds great. You got Griggs-Midkota here, and what kind of game are you expecting against the Titans here tonight?
Well, they're a varsity team, so they'll be probably a little faster, a little stronger. You know, hopefully we adjust right away. I mean, we practice against, of course, our varsity every day. So, but yeah, that'll be the biggest difference, I think, and just have to settle in and see what they have. I don't know a lot about them, so yeah, it should be fun. Should be a fun game.
Some of your starters, play a lot of varsity time too, so they got a lot of experience for the JV team too. Then, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah. Sonny Alberts, he starts. Jason Dubois starts at the point guard, of course. And then Jordan Lonis has gotten spot starts here and there with all the injuries and sicknesses and stuff. So, yeah, we got some. And these guys have played together since they're probably 4th, 5th grade. So, yeah, they know each other pretty well. So it shouldn't be a problem. Chemistry is real good. Yeah.
Okay, sounds great. Thanks, and good luck tonight.
Oh, thank you very much.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
Welcome back to the IRA Insurance Pregame Report. My name is Greg. Thanks for tuning in tonight and being part of our program here. And thanks again to all the sponsors. Thanks to Athletic Director Rick Smith here at Four Winds High School. All right, well, IRA Insurance Pregame Report. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at IRA Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit their website to get a free quote today. And their website is ireins.com. All right, let's get to the starting lineups here. Let's meet Griggs-Midkota Titans. And their last game, of course, they lost to Drayton Valley Edinburgh last night in Cooperstown. That was a District 3 contest. Next up, they'll be in Minto to take on Midway Minto this Thursday. Griggs-Midkota Division B Region 2 District 3 team. They are 0-1 in the district and 2-6 overall. Head coach Ryan Spitzer in his first year, assisted by Rob Ressler. Tim Ronigan and Wyatt Spickler. Okay, the Titans will start like this tonight. At guard will be Cole Vincent, 5'5" senior. Second guard here is Trey Spickler, 6' junior. Third guard is Lakin Ronigan, 5'10" junior. And at forward is Rogan Schaefer, 6'2" junior. And then Sawyer Larson starts at center, and he's a 6'1" junior. Off the bench for Coach Spitzer, we could see Cooper Tim, a senior tonight. Cale Spitzer, a junior. And also Tristan Zahn, a sophomore, and Dominic Ressler, a sophomore. So this will count as a varsity game for Griggs-Midkota Titans here tonight. Okay, Four Winds Minnewaukan Indians. Their JV coach is Dennis Smith in his 16th year. He's the brother to head coach Rick Smith for Four Winds Minnewaukan. The Four Winds Minnewaukan, they are 7-1 on the year. They lost to Central Cass. And so Coach Dennis Smith will go like this tonight. At guard will be Dason Dubois, 5'8" junior. Another guard here is Caleb Caja, 5'9" sophomore. At forward is Jordan Lonis, 6'2" junior. Another forward here is Keeson Littlewind, 6'1" sophomore. And then at center is Sonny Alberts, 6'4" sophomore. Off the bench for Coach Dennis Smith. Tonight we could see Lander Guy, a junior. Cale Yankton, a junior. Wombly Yankton, a junior. And also Aiden Jackson, a sophomore. That's lineup here for the Indians of Four Winds Minnewaukan and head coach, JV coach Dennis Smith. Our rest for this one tonight, we're going to have Darwin 3 Irons, Corey Ployam, and Mark Elfman. We got a little extra time. Devil's Lake Shootout is coming up this weekend at the Devil's Lake Sports Center. It's a Class Division A boys basketball shootout. Let's check out the schedule. It's this Friday, January 23rd at 1:30 will be Thompson against Turtle Mountain. 3 o'clock, Central Cass will take on Rugby. 4:30, Valley City versus Botno. 6 o'clock this Friday in Devil's Lake. Four Winds Minnewaukan will take on Stanley. And at 7:30, Devil's Lake will meet Kindred. On Saturday, January 24th, this Saturday at 11 a.m., it'll be Rugby versus Valley City. 12:30, Turtle Mountain will take on Central Cass. 2 o'clock, Stanley and Grafton. And then 3:30 this Saturday, number 1 Kindred will take on number 2 Four Winds Minnewaukan in Division A boys basketball. That'll be this Saturday at the Devil's Lake Sports Center starting at 3:30. 5 o'clock, Des Lacs Burlington will take on Thompson. And at 6:30, Devil's Lake and Dunseith. So that's the Devil's Lake Youth Activities Division A boys basketball shootout at the Devil's Lake Sports Center this Friday and Saturday. Let's check out that latest poll for basketball, Division A. Division A boys basketball. This poll was released last week, Wednesday, the 14th. So a new poll will be coming out tomorrow night. This is the 6th Division A boys basketball poll. Number 1 is Kindred. Number 2 is Four Winds Minnewaukan. They were 1-2 the week before. Central Cass is 3. They were 3 the week before. Shiloh moved up to 4. They were not rated last week. Then number 5 is Beulah. They were not rated the week before either. Others receiving votes, Wahpeton and Devils Lake. So that's the latest Division A boys basketball poll that came out last week Wednesday. We'll have a new poll starting tomorrow night. And Division A Division A girls. Division A girls poll, South Prairie Max number 1. Number 2 is Valley City. 3, Turtle Mountain. 4, Thompson. 5 is Hazen. Others receiving votes, Carrington, Kindred, and Wahpeton. Division B boys basketball poll, Central McLean rated number 1, followed by number 2, Our Redeemers. Number 3 is Hankinson. Number 4 is Ray. Number 5 is New Rockford Cheyenne. And others receiving votes, Midway Minto and Wilton Wings. So Griggs-Midkota will be at Midway Minto this Thursday for a district contest, District 3 contest. That'll be in Minto, as Midway Minto receiving votes for the top teams in Division B boys basketball in the state of North Dakota last week, Wednesday. So that's some of the polls there for you, and the new poll will be released tomorrow night. All right, let's look at the Irie Insurance pregame report here on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. And coming up next, we will have tip-off this boys basketball contest here at Four Winds High School. It's Four Winds Minnewaukan hosting Griggs-Midkota. That's coming up next. All right, take a break. They're going to have the flag song, playing the flag song here at Fort Totten High School, and then starting lineups. And we'll be back with tip-off next right here on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water. No, 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 no! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball size hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together. A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Martin's Welding and Machine of Glenfield creates custom parts for farmers and ranchers to solutions for local residents and growing businesses. They're also your certified dealer and installer for Powerlift hydraulic doors. Designed for strength, sealed for North Dakota weather. Custom designed and built for your door size. Call 701-785-2555 is welding.com. Serving all of North Dakota and beyond. Martin's Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976. Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
Welcome back here to Four Winds High School. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. We got boys hoops coming up here for you. Griggs-Midkota and Four Winds Minnewaukan tonight. Make sure to check out our schedule, yourliveevent.com. We got lots and lots of sports for you on this Tuesday night. And so make sure to tune that in. Also, including the boys basketball broadcast, Kindred and Central Cass. Kindred rated number 1 in Division A. Central Cass number 3. So that's going on tonight. Got all sorts of North Dakota and Minnesota sports going on right here on yourliveevent.com. So make sure to check it out. Plus, you can watch previous broadcasts as well anytime. We got wrestling action going on as well. So make sure to check that out. Make sure to tune in tomorrow night for the Coaches Show. Tomorrow night at 7 here on Your Live Events. We check out, visit with some coaches, and we also got the Crowning Moments program. That's all the top highlights from the Your Live Event broadcast from the week before. So some great highlights to check out. It's all happening tomorrow night at 7 o'clock during the Coaches Show. That's every Wednesday night here on Your Live Event. Announcing the starting lineups here for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Asia coming out. That's Caleb Kasia. And here's Sonny Alberts, number 32. He's Keeson Littlewind, sophomore, number 1. Dennis Smith is assisted by Travis Mertens and Jeff Fuchs. Head coach, JV coach Dennis Smith, 16th year for Forwins Minnewaukan. All right, here we go. 8 minutes on the clock. Maybe number 20 jumping it up here for Forwins Minnewaukan. Or I'm sorry, for Griggs-Midkota. And the ball is tipped. It was Little Wind and Schaefer jumping it up. Here's the shot up and no good. And Griggs-Midkota pushing it the other way. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it will be Forwins Minnewaukan basketball. All right, here's Forwins Minnewaukan back the other way. Dubois will bring it up. Dason Dubois, 5'8" junior, number 15. Here's Alberts inside, backs his way up, goes to work, and puts it in for two. Sonny Alberts gets things going here. Press put on. Spickler has it. They'll find Larson. Now skip pass over to Vincent. Penetrating. Gives it to Spickler. Spickler at the free throw line. Spickler left wing. Larson. Now here's Ron again. Putting up a shot. No good. Rebound will be pulled down by Forwins Minnewaukan. Here's Alberts with it. Left wing. Here's Dubois. A 15-footer. Good. So Dubois makes it 4-0. Forwins Minnewaukan leading Griggs-Midkota here a little over a minute into the first quarter. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Here's a steal and a layup is good by Forwins Minnewaukan. That's by Keeson Littlewind. And it's 6-0 now. Forwins Minnewaukan leading Griggs-Midkota here in the first. Vincent double teamed in trouble. Trying to find help, and it's taken back by Griggs-Midkota Titans. And going to the hoop there, and a foul as Schaefer drove. It'll be a foul on Forwins Minnewaukan. Foul is going to be on Jaron Lonis. That'll be his first team foul. Our rest of this one, we got Darwin 3 irons, Corey Ployam, and Mark Elfman. Free throw is up and good for Rogan Schaefer. That gets the Titans on the board here, 6-1. Next one for Schaefer is up and good, so 2 for 2 for Rogan Schaefer, 6'2" junior, wearing number 20. All right, here's Caja back. Dubois has it up front, and I think they're going to call over and back. So turnover 1 on Forwins Minnewaukan. First turnover of the contest here for both teams. So Griggs-Midkota has the ball. Down 6-2. Here's Vincent. Looks like man pressure put on by Forwins Minnewaukan. Schaefer has it now, or check that. It's Larson. Here's Spickler, long 2. A little bit too hard. Rebound will be pulled down by Littlewind. Caja pushes it up. That's actually Dubois. They'll kick it out right wing. Lonis has it. He'll drive baseline. Work it inside. Now a dish to the other side of the lane. Dubois kicks it around. Here's Alberts. Right wing 3-ball. Falls off. Rebound will be pulled down by Lakin Ronigan. Back to the way Schaefer. Now they'll reset the offense. Ronigan. Now it's going to be stolen. Taken away by Forwins Minnewaukan. Here's Lonis. And a shot up and good for number 11. Now we got a whistle in the backcourt. So that's actually Dubois. We get a timeout. So we'll do the same. And be a 30-second break. 8-2. Forwins Minnewaukan leading Griggs-Midkota.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here to Four Winds High School. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. 8-2, Four Winds Minnewaukan leading Griggs-Midkota. The Titans have the ball. Here's Spickler. Getting it back is Ronigan. Back over to Spickler. And kind of overthrew. It's going to be turned over. So 2 turnovers now on Griggs-Midkota. And Four Winds Minnewaukan will get the ball back here. Caja Gives it to Dubois, who'll bring it up. He's met by Vincent up front. Dubois works the left side. Lonis inside to Alberts. Knocked away, and I think he might have stepped out of bounds. He did. So 2 turnovers now, and Forward's going to walk it. So Griggs-Midkota will get the ball back here. Vincent has in the backcourt to Spickler. Little mid-court press put on. Vincent has it. Finds baseline to Schaefer, and I think he stepped out of bounds too. So 3 turnovers now for Griggs-Midkota. And Forward's Minnewaukan will get the ball back with 5:04 to go here in the first quarter. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Forward's Minnewaukan the ball on the lead. Caja swings it over to Lonis. Alberts up front. Caja back with it. And Lonis might have traveled. So 3 turnovers now, and Forward's Minnewaukan. So Griggs-Midkota back with it. It's going to be Trace Spickler. Crossing the timeline, dribbles right wing. Skip pass over left side, Schaefer. Now Ronigan with it. Ronigan penetrates, kicks it inside. Nice pass and a nice completion by Larson. 8-4. 4-1's quickly back the other way. Dubois with it, guarded by Vincent. Here's Alberts up front. Lonis, deep 3. No good. Rebound will be pulled down by Lake and Ronigan. They'll push it back to the way. Ronigan kicks it over, and it's going to be a little bit too long, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be 4 turnovers now on Griggs-Midkota. Little press put on by Griggs-Midkota. Caja in the backcourt. And knocked away. Caja gets it back. Caja finds Dubois. Inside. Lonis goes to work inside. He'll put it up, and it's good for 2. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Foul is going to be on Sawyer Larson. That'll be his first team foul. And 3-point play is not complete for Lonis. Rebound Forward's going to walk in. Lonis again, and he'll have another chance for a 3-point play. Foul is going to be on Trey Spickler. That'll be his second team foul. In there for Forward's Minnewaukan. It's number 10 in there. Oh boy, some of my numbers are not matching here. Forward's Minnewaukan will have to figure out who number 10 is. Free throws up and good for Lonis. 3-point play complete. That makes it 13-4. Forward's Minnewaukan leading. Here's Spickler back with it for the Titans. Spickler leaves it for Ronigan. Dish it inside to Spickler in the low post. Spickler, and he's fouled. Fouled by Lonis. That's going to be Lonis' second. 12 and 3 in there. We got Dominic Ressler and Cale Spitzer. Cale is the son to head coach Ryan. Cale Spitzer, 5'9" junior. Spickler on the inbounds. Spickler looking. Got to hurry. And they get it over. Here's a catch and shoot triple. That's going to be no good by number 13. That was Larson. And Griggs-Midkota gets it back. Ressler with it. Now it's going to be taken away. All the way is Lonis for the 2. And Jaron Lonis. Actually, check that. It's Littlewin. Apologies. All right, here's a spin move by Dubois, and he'll put it in for 2. And now we got timeout head coach Ryan Spitzer and Griggs-Midkota. All right, take a break. It's 17-4.
Those keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection.
Welcome back here. Number 10 is Lander Guy. Thanks Nico for helping us out, our camera guy here tonight. Nico doing a nice job running camera for us. All right, Griggs-Midkota has the ball. They get it into Vincent. It's back to Spickler. Spickler has it for the Titans. Drives in traffic, falls down, keeps it, and gives it up front. Now we got a foul. Might be on Dubois. We'll double check. Yep, going to be on Dubois. That's going to be his first. Dubois wearing number 11, but he's got number 15 on the roster. All right, here's Spitzer with it, rather. All right, here's Spickler now. Spickler and a foul. Foul will be on the Indians here. That's number 10 is Lander Guy. So Lander Guy gets his first personal. All right, here's Spitzer up front, and it's going to be taken away by Dubois. 2-on-1 the other way. Here's Dubois, bounce pass over, and it's going to be good to number 12. That's Wombly Yankton. Yankton has 2. That makes it 19-4 now. All right, here's Griggs-Midkota. Vincent has it. Trouble on the baseline. And knocked away. Taken back by the Titans. Titans have it. And now it's going to be taken away. Dubois has it. Pull up 15-footer. Dubois falls off. Board by Lonis. And he'll cut to the bucket and score. Jaron Lonis scoring. And it's 21-4. Back to the way is Griggs-Midkota, number 12. That's Wrestler, and we got a foul the other way. Oh, if that's on Alberts, it's going to be his second. So Alberts picks up his second. 15 foul. So Griggs-Midkota will be double bonus here. Here's Dominic Wrestler. Free throws up and missed. Still get another one, though. 21 in there for Minnewaukan. That's going to be Caleb Kasia. And Tristan Zahn in there, along with Cooper Tim. Dominic Wrestler at the line. Free throw falls off. Missed both. And taken back by the Titans. Wrestler has it back. Wrestler baseline, trying to find help. Finds Zahn. And a shot up and no good. Rebound tipped around. It's going to be last touch by Griggs-Midkota. So Minnewaukan will get the ball back here with 1:50 to go in the first quarter. All right, here's Dubois back the other way. Dubois gives it over to Lonis. Now Guy with it. Dubois bounce pass to Lonis. Lonis cuts to the bucket and draws a foul. Foul will be on Zahn. That'll be his first third team foul. So at the line will be Jaron Lonis. Jordan Lonis at the line. Free throw is up and good. Here's Keeson Littlewin back in there. I think I might have put, I don't know, I don't have Lonis's and Littlewin's points correct. Apologize for that. I'm not sure. I think I marked some wrong here. Lonis, free throw is in and good. So my point totals might be a little off tonight. All right, here's Griggs-Midkota back the other way. It's 23-4. Minnewaukan. Spitzer with it and went out of bounds. So it'll be turned over. It'll be 6 turnovers now on Griggs-Midkota. All right, Kasia back with it. Man pressure put on by the Titans. Look it inside. Lonis had it. It's knocked away, and Minnewaukan gets it back. Here's Kasia with it. Kasia left wing. To Guy. Now Lonis. Lonis penetrating. Puts up a shot. Gets it to fall. Jordan Lonis. I have him down for 10. Not sure if that's correct, like I said earlier. But of course, all the stats we provide are unofficial stats. So here's Spitzer back. Double team trouble. And it's going to be turned over. Minnewaukan back with it. Lonis will push it up. Lonis number 0. Jordan Lonis. Lonis bounce pass inside. Knocked away. And it'll go back to Griggs-Midkota. 6 turnovers now on Minnewaukan. Back to the way is Zahn with it. Now here's Spitzer. Spitzer right wing. Finds by Zahn. Now Vincent. Vincent kicks it out. Pump fake. Here's a long 2 for the Titans. Missed it. That attempt there was by Cooper Tim. Back to the way. Here's Guy. Pull up triple for Guy. Falls off. And rebound Griggs-Midkota is on with it. And here's a shot at the buzzer. It's off the glass and no good. And that's the end of quarter number 1. All right, 25-4. 4 wins Minnewaukan leading Griggs-Midkota. 1 minute. We'll be back with quarter number 2.
At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today. At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We got boys basketball on the airways here for you on YourLiveEvent.com. 4 wins Minnewaukan leads at 25-4. Start of the second quarter now. Griggs-Midkota has the ball. Here's Schaefer with it. Or I'm sorry, Ronigan. Now it's going to be taken away. Here's 4 wins Minnewaukan back with it. Guy gets it. Guy at the free throw line. Pulls up a 15-footer and gets it to fall. Lander Guy, he's got his first 2 points. And it's 27-4. 4 wins Minnewaukan. All right, Griggs-Midkota back to the way. It's going to be trouble and loose and taken away. 9 turnovers now on the Titans. And Little Wind's going to travel. 4 wins Minnewaukan. They got 7 turnovers. All right, here's Spickler right by the Griggs-Midkota bench. Spickler leaves it for Lake and Ronigan. He'll cross the timeline into the front court. Fires it to Zahn. Now it's going to be taken away and turned over. 10 turnovers now on the Titans. Here's Kaja back to the way for the Indians. And pressure put on by Griggs-Midkota. Leave it for number 4 is Xander Eisman. For 12 with it now. Back to Kaja. Here's Little Wind. 12 is Wombly Yankton. Yankton up front. 13 to shoot on the shot. Here's Little Wind. 3 ball. No good. Long board pulled down by Spickler. Spickler and Griggs-Midkota has it. He'll go all the way to the bucket. And they're going to call him for an offensive charging. So Trey Spickler will pick up his second personal. First team. And now 4 wins Minnewaukan will get the ball back here. A little over a minute into the second quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit their website, dhb.bank, for more information. Lob it inside to Guy. Guy kicks it out. Here's Little Wind. Knocked away by Spickler. Spickler gets it into the steal. It's going to be a foot race. Ball still going on the rolling on the floor. He saves it. Nice save by Spickler. Here's Griggs-Midkota. Now it's going to be knocked away, and it'll stay Titans basketball. So the trigger will be Wrestler. Dominic Wrestler for the Titans. Wrestler gets it in, knocked away. And Titans will still keep it right by their basket. Kind of more sideline now, it looks like. So Wrestler on the inbounds. Wrestler looking, gets it in up top. Here's a 10-footer, and it's going to be good for number 10. That's Lake and Ronigan. 27-6 now. All right, here's 4 wins Minnewaukan the ball in the lead. 6 minutes to go till half. Kaja with it. And Little One goes right through his fingertips and out of bounds. I got him down for 8 turnovers. So Griggs-Midkota will get the ball back here. Spickler will inbounds to Zahn. Tristan Zahn out there to Ronigan. A lot of juniors on the roster here for Griggs-Midkota. 2 seniors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 juniors. We got a collision and a blocking foul. Going to be on number 1. That's Little Wind. That'll be his first team. So Spickler will trigger it in. Spickler on the inbounds. Gets it up top. Here's Zahn with it. Zahn at the free throw line. Knocked away, gets it back. Zahn has it left wing. Try to work it inside. Spickler gets the recovery. Here's Spickler up top. Spickler hesitates, cuts to the bucket. Nice move, and gets it to fall. Trey Spickler, his first 2 points for the 6-foot junior. And it's 27-8. There's Caja back with it for Fort Wayne Minnewaukan. Little Wind now. Guarded by Spickler. There's Yankton, Wobbly Yankton. Caja back with it. It's Caleb Caja. Here's a deep 3. No good by Xander Iceman. Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan rebound. Here's another 3. That's going to fall off by Little Wind. And Spickler, or Griggs-Midkota has it. Ronigan, and try to work it up top. He knocked away and out of bounds. And it'll be Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan basketball. Here's Alberts. Dubois back in there. And Lotus back in there, looks like. All right. So Xander Iceman. Give it to Dubois, and then Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan will bring it back up. Dubois gets the screen. Works it baseline to Iceman. Now Guy with it. Lander Guy at the free throw line. Gives it back to Dubois. Dubois left wing. Penetrates. Spins. Kicks it out. Here's a 3 from the baseline. That's going to fall for Jordan Lonis. That's his first 3. Makes it 30-8. Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan leading Griggs-Midkota. 4:25 to go till half. Here's Spickler. Pull up 3. It's the side of the backboard. Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan will push it up. Here's Dubois. Dubois crossing the timeline. Kicks it out. Here's Guy for 3. That's no good. Rebound to be pulled down by Ronigan. Lakin Ronigan will push it up for the Titans. Ronigan, nice move. Look at that. Can't quite get it to fall, though. Went right in between 2 defenders. Here's Alberts. Alberts kicks it out right side. Iceman now finds Dubois. He'll cut to the bucket and lose the handle, get it back. Knocked away, and it's going to go out of bounds. The Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan basketball. Schaefer back in there. And here's number 2 in there. Let's see. Number 2 and 14. 14 is Aiden Jackson. I'll have to find out number 10, or number 2, rather. Dubois lobs it into Alberts. Alberts saves it going out of bounds, but it's going to be right to the Titans. Titans have it. Spickler has it. To Zahn. Zahn drives the floater. Nice move. Can't get it. Rebound. Lonis. Lonis will push it up. 3-on-2 the other way. Bounce pass inside, and a shot is up and good. For number 14, that's Aiden Jackson. 32-8 now. Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan leads it. Griggs-Midkota the ball. With 3:25 to go till halftime. Zahn kicks it out. Number 32 in there. That's Peyton Burschel. 2-point. So Schaefer puts it in for 2. Rogan Schaefer, that's his 4th point. Alberts' 3 ball from the baseline falls in for Alberts. And 35-10 now. 32, and then that's Burschel. Here's turnover now. Here's a 3 ball the other way. That's going to fall off. Rebound by Alberts, and the putback is good. The attempt there was by Aiden Jackson. All right, here's Griggs-Midkota. 37-10. Griggs-Midkota down. They got the ball. Number 24 in there, Cooper Tim, and now loose ball out of bounds. And Griggs-Midkota down for 12 turnovers here in the first half. All right, 2:27 to go in the first half. Here's Dubois. Alberts up front. Over to Lonis. Dubois right wing. Swing it over. Jackson, 3 ball, in and out, no good. Rebound, Alberts, tipped, and still tipped. And there is Griggs-Midkota with the rebound. Tim has it. And now it's going to be taken away. Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan back with it. Lonis fakes left, goes right, cuts to the bucket, and dishes it to Alberts, and he'll put it in for 2. 39-10, Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan leading. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's number 24 in there, Tim with it. He'll give it to Schaefer. Spickler thought about the three. He'll drive, kick it back out. Left side now to Birchall. Here's Spickler. Spickler drives and off balance shot falls. Nice job by Trace Spickler. 39-12. Here's Dubois quickly back. Dubois drives in the lane, knocked away and turned over. I got him down for 10. Trouble in the back court, and Dubois gets it back. Got a travel. Here is Cale Spitzer in there, and also Cole Vincent back in there for Griggs-Midkota. Schaefer gets it. Rogan Schaefer crossing the timeline. Schaefer finds Spitzer. Spitzer double teamed in trouble. Gets it back. Now it's going to be taken away. Lonis with the layup. Lonis for two. 41-12. Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan leading it 51 seconds ago here in the first half. All right. Titans back with it. Schaefer kicks it out. Zahn. Here's a triple. That's going to fall off by Peyton Bischel. Back to the ways. Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan. Here's a three by Jackson. That's going to be an air ball. Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan rebound. They clear it. Here's Lonis. Lonis up top. He'll put up a three. Falls off. Rebound's on. Now we got a foul on the rebound. You foul on number 2. Little one back in. That's a Yankton out there. Let's see. Cale Yankton. There we go. He's listed as number 11. So Cale Yankton is number 2. All right. Here is 18 seconds ago. Shot clock off here in the second quarter. Griggs-Midkota with it. Looking for the last shot. 11 seconds. Vincent. Gives it over to Spitzer. Spitzer dishes it inside. Here's a shot up and falls off, but the rebound and the putback is no good. For the shot at the buzzer, it's going to be hits the score clock and no good. That attempt there was Sawyer Larson for Griggs-Midkota. Couldn't get it. All right, we will head to halftime with your score. Fort Wayne's Minnewaukan 41, Griggs-Midkota 12. We'll be back right after this on yourliveevent.com.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No, 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 no! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball size hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together. A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Martin's Welding and Machine of Glenfield creates custom parts for farmers and ranchers to solutions for local residents and growing businesses. They're also your certified dealer and installer for PowerLift hydraulic doors. Designed for strength, sealed for North Dakota weather. Custom designed and built for your door size. Call 701-785-2555 or visit martinswelding.com. Serving all of North Dakota and beyond. Martin's Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
Welcome back here to Four Winds High School in Fort Totten, North Dakota. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. We're at the halftime break. Right now, Four Winds Minnewaukan leading Griggs-Midkota 41-12. Let's check out the unofficial stats for this one. First up for Griggs-Midkota, I got Trey Spickler down with 4 points. Rogan Schaefer 3, Sawyer Larson 2, and Lake and Ronigan 2. Rogan Schaefer has 4, actually. So 4 for Spickler and Schaefer, and then 2 for Ronigan and 2 for Larson. Fouls, 2 for Spickler and 1 for Sawyer Larson. Turnovers, I had them down for 15 first half turnovers, and at the charity stripe, they were 2 of 4. Now, Four Winds Minnewaukan. They are led by Jordan Lonis with 17, including a 3-ball. Sonny Alberts 9, Dason Dubois 4, Lander Guy 2, Wombly Yankton 2, Alberts 9, Heason Littlewin 4, and Aiden Jackson 2. Fouls, 2 each for Lonis and Littlewin, then 1 for Dubois and Guy, and Littlewin. Alberts actually has 2, and Littlewin has 1. Free throws, they were 2 of 3 at the first half, and they had 10 first half turnovers. In the first half, it was 25-4. Four Winds Minnewaukan led, and they have the halftime lead here, 41-12. Let's see if we can check out some scores here for you. Four Winds Minnewaukan girls, they, I believe, are in rugby tonight, so we'll see if we can get an update there for you. Still not sure about that one. Let's see. We had a final for you, though. Valley City beat Wahpeton 70-43 in Division A girls basketball tonight. Central Cass over Kindred 70-56. Halftime, Devils Lake leading Mayport CG 47-27 in girls basketball Division A. Boys Division A. Halftime at Central Cass leading Kindred 32-21. That's a game going on right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Central Cass rated number 3, Kindred number 1 in the state. Four Winds Minnewaukan, number 2 in the state, will play them in Devils Lake this Saturday at the Devils Lake Sports Center at 3:30, approximately 3:30 this Saturday. Kindred number 1 taking on number 2, Four Winds Minnewaukan. Let's see here. Final for you, Northern Cass over Lisbon, 57-46 tonight. Oak Grove leading Thompson 20-18 in the second. Halftime, Beulah leading Watford City 50-30. third quarter, Newtown over Trinity, 38-37. So we can get some B scores here for you, boys. B, got a final for you. Mohall, Lansford, Sherwood over Lewis and Clark, 98-27. In the third, it's Hankinson leading EKM, 49-35. Flasher leading Center Stanton, 45-24 at the halftime break. Let's see here. In the third, it's Midway Minto leading North Border, 47-34. Halftime, Linton HMB leading Ellendale, 28-23. So that's just some of the scores I have for you. So, all right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with second half action next on YourLiveEvent.com. It's 4-1 Minnewaukan and Griggs-Midkota. We'll be back.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank Community Bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers. They are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976. Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
All right, welcome back here to Four Winds High School. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. And we are off to quarter number 3. With Four Winds Minnewaukan leading Griggs-Midkota here, 41-12. And Four Winds Minnewaukan will get the ball to start. Dubois will trigger it in. And he looks into Alberts, left wing. Alberts puts up a long 2, missed it. And rebound tipped. Run down, baseline, and Griggs-Midkota gets it back. So Griggs-Midkota, Spickler has it. Looking for help, and he's going to be fouled. Be fouled by Dubois. That'll be his second. First team foul. So it'll be Ron again to trigger it in. He gets it into Spickler and knocked away and stolen. So Four Winds Minnewaukan. Dubois a turnaround shot off the glass and in for 2. Dubois has 4 now. I'm sorry, 6. Makes it 43-12. There's Spickler, guarded by Littlewind. Dribbles in traffic, loses the handle, will be turned over. That's 17 now, and loose ball. Four Winds get it back. It was almost taken away by Ronigan. Here's Dubois inside to Alberts. Nice pass, and Alberts puts it in for 2. All right, here's trouble, and now Four Winds Minnewaukan gets it back. Littlewind dishes it inside. It's going to be a shot up and good for Lonis. Lonis with 19 now. And it's 47-12 here. 4-1's Minnewaukan leading Griggs-Midkota. And 6:40 to go in the third. Here's Spickler. Thought about the three, doesn't take it. He'll give it to Schaefer. Schaefer will drive underneath the bucket. He'll find Ronigan. Ronigan long two. Got it. Nice shot there by Laken Ronigan. He's got 4 points. Quickly back as 4-1's Minnewaukan. Little into the bucket and scores the other way. Littlewind has 6. Like I said, Littlewind and Lonis, I'm not sure. I think their stats are a little off. I apologize for that. All right, here's Vincent back for Griggs-Midkota. Here's a shot up and no good by Larson. And 4-1's Minnewaukan will have it. Here's Dubois. Dubois up front. Gives it to Lonis. He'll give it over to Alberts. Alberts for 3, left wing. Got it. Alberts, let's see. I got him down for 14. Here's Vincent back for Griggs-Midkota. Vincent up top. They'll swing it over right side. Here's Spickler. Spickler from the free throw line. Extended. No good. Rebound Alberts. Here's Kaja. He'll push it up for 4-1's Minnewaukan. Cage over to Lonis. He'll pull up a 3 right wing. In and out. Drops back in for Lonis. 22 for Lonis. 55-14. 4-1's Minnewaukan leads it. 5:25 to go in the third quarter. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota, Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. Here's Dubois to the bucket and he'll score. So Dubois has 8. And now we got timeout head coach Ryan Spitzer and Griggs-Midkota. All right, we'll do the same. 57-14. 4-1's Minnewaukan leads it. We'll be back.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Welcome back to 4-1's High School here in Fort Totten, North Dakota. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. And 4-1's Minnewaukan leading Griggs-Midkota here 57-14. Griggs-Midkota will get the ball back after the timeout. It's going to be Cooper Tim, 5'10" senior in there, number 24. They'll leave it for Zahn. Zahn crossing the timeline, works it inside. Zahn gets it back, and it's knocked away. Here's 4-1's Minnewaukan. Dubois has it. Bounce pass to Lonis, and he'll put it in. He's fouled. Lonis will shoot some free throws here. Foul is going to be on Cooper Tim. It looks like that's his first team foul. At the line is Jordan Lonis. Free throws up and good. Next one for Lonis is up, and it is good for Lonis. 59-14 now. 4-1's Minnewaukan leads it over Griggs-Midkota. Griggs-Midkota the ball. Back the other way. That's Herschel in there. Here's a 3-ball right wing. That's going to fall. That's a good 3-ball by Cooper Tim. That's his first 3 points tonight. Nice 3 there by Tim. Here's Dubois back to the way, and he'll drill it. 61-17. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Now it's knocked away by Dubois. It's going to be a foot race. He gets it, and he'll go to the bucket and score. Dubois. And we'll get a timeout. Coach Dennis Smith. All right, 63-17. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
All right, 4:19 to go here in the third quarter. 63-17. 4-1's Minnewaukan leads it. Here's Griggs-Midkota in the backcourt. They'll bring it up to be be Kale Spitzer crossing the timeline. Spitzer up front. Right side now to Tim. Now here's a shot up. That's going to be good for Wrestler. He's got 2 points. All right, here's Forward's going to walk in back the other way. The Aiden Jackson. We'll find Cale Yankton, number 2. Yankton now up top. Number 4, that's Xander Iceman. He'll put up a shot, no good. Yankton with the rebound. It's tipped around, and Griggs-Midkota gets it back. Zahn pushes it up. Herschel with it. Now the Titans back with it. Work it inside. Pick it out. Here's a right wing 3 ball. That's going to be no good by Tim. Griggs-Midkota gets it back. Here's Spitzer for 3. That's good for Cale Spitzer, his first 3 points. 63-22 now, 3:12 to go here in the third. Here's Yankton back with it for Forward's Minnewaukan. Yankton hesitates, cuts to the bucket, and draws the foul. Looks like going to be a number 24. That's Cooper Tim. Cooper Tim will pick up his second. Be his second personal, second team. Yankton on the trigger. Yankton looking, gets it in. Here's Jackson, 3 ball. Fall, misses everything, going to go out of bounds. And it'll be last touch by Griggs-Midkota. So the Indians will get it back underneath their bucket. Going to be Cale Yankton to trigger it in. Yankton on the inbounds. Gets it into Jackson. Another 3 for Jackson. That one misses again. Rebound, Forward's Minnewaukan. They'll keep it alive. Here's number 10. That's Lander Guy. Driving, Iceman. Here's Jackson again for 3. That bounces off. And the Indians get another rebound, new shot clock. Now we get a foul. That one's going to go on Cale Spitzer. That'll be his third team foul. Here's Yankton on the inbounds. Now we got a whistle. Yeah, foul away from the ball by Forward's Minnewaukan. It's being number 10. That's Lander Guy. That'll be his second team. Here's Griggs-Midkota back with it. Tim with it. He'll leave it to the Wrestler. Back to Tim for 3. No good. Rebound tipped and right to the hands of Tim. They'll keep it alive. A new shot clock. Here's Zahn. Zahn at the free throw line. Dishes it inside and a shot up and no good by Wrestler. Now we got a whistle and out of bounds. And it'll go back to Griggs-Midkota underneath their bucket with 2:19 to go in the third quarter. Titans have it. They'll work it around. Here's Zahn with it. Zahn penetrating to the bucket. Off the glass. Too hard. Rebound. Forward's Minnewaukan. Jackson. Aiden Jackson. Goes left wing. Spins. Puts up a shot. Drills it. Aiden Jackson's got 4. 65-22. Indians leading the Titans. Back to the way. Nice move. Draws a foul there. Dominic Wrestler will shoot 2. Foul's going to go on Cale Yankton. That'll be his first. Actually, second personal. Free throw coming for Wrestler. First one's up and good. He's got 3 points now. Next one is coming. That one's no good. Rebound. Forward's Minnewaukan. All right, Iceman will bring it up. Finds right wing. That's Yankton in there. There's Jackson for 3, right wing. A little bit too hard. Weak side board by Zahn. Herschel with it now. Back to Zahn. Here's Spitzer for Griggs-Midkota. 90 seconds ago, third quarter. Now it's taken away. And Yankton to the bucket. And too hard. Rebound and put back. No good. Here's Griggs-Midkota. Tim with it to Spitzer. Spitzer at the free throw line. Finds the cutter. Zahn. Nice move. And Zahn completes it. That's his first 2 points. 65-25 now. Forward's going to walk in the ball in the lead with 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Now we'll get a carry. It'll be a turnover by Forward's Minnewaukan. It's their first one this quarter. They got 11 in the game. So here's Zahn and the Titans. Zahn up front. Swings it to Spitzer. Spitzer trying to find help. Kicks it over. Tim with it. Deep three. Tim falls off. Rebound. Battle underneath. And Forlan's going to walk and has it. It's Yankton. Here's Iceman now. Iceman right wing. Hesitates. Goes to the bucket. Puts up a shot. Nice move. By number 4. That's Xander Iceman. That's his first 2 points. All right, here's Zahn. Herschel with it, and it's going to go out of bounds, and goes back to Forlan's Minnewaukan. 67-25. Forlan's Minnewaukan leading Griggs-Midkota on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Shot clock off. 17 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Iceman. Jackson. Yankton. Back to Iceman. Here's Jackson. On the bucket is Guy. A fadeaway shot. No good. And that's going to do it here for quarter number 3. All right, we'll take a break. 1 minute. We'll be back. 67-25. Forlan's Minnewaukan leads it.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC. Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
All right, welcome back to Four Winds High School here in Fort Totten, North Dakota. We're off to quarter number 4. And Griggs-Midkota will have the ball here to Lee to start the fourth quarter. There's Spickler back in there now. Gets it in to Schaefer. Now Ronigan with it. Drives baseline. Schaefer up top. Schaefer drives. Kicks it over to Spickler. Spickler gives it to Vincent. Vincent baseline. Now we got a foul. Might be on Kasia. It's going to be on Caleb Kasia. That's his first team foul. All right, here's Vincent. Kicks it out. Spickler, 3-ball, left wing. No good. Rebound, Kasia. They'll push it back to the way. Forlan's Minnewaukan has it. 20 in there as well. Let's see. That's Mateo de la Paz. Here's a turnaround shot. That's going to be good for Wamley Yankton. And now, here's Griggs-Midkota back the other way. Ronigan with it. Or that's Schaefer, rather. Here's Vincent. Vincent at the free throw line. Finds Spickler. Spickler tried to work it inside. It's going to be taken away. Kasia. Kasia. Baseline. Iceman for 3. No good. Rebound. Forlan's Minnewaukan. Kasia with it. De La Paz for it. Left wing now. Guy swings it over to Iceman. Iceman, 15-footer, got it. Xander Iceman. 71-25. Indians lead at 6:35 to go in the game. Here's Vincent for the Titans. Cole Vincent. Trying to find help. Finds Spickler, baseline. Here's Ronigan. Now inside. It's going to be foul from behind. That's going to be Larson foul from behind by Kasia. Kasia will pick up his second. In there will be number 15. That's going to be Sage Thumb, 5'8" junior. Second team foul. Spickler on the inbounds. Spickler up top to Schaefer. Vincent for 3. No good. Board will be pulled down by Forlan's Minnewaukan. And here's Yankton with it, coast to coast. Nice move, and it falls in for Wamley Yankton. Here's Griggs-Midkota back to the way, and the layup is good by Larson. Nice pass. Larson has 4. And here's Forwins and walking back the other way. Baseline triple by Iceman, in and out. Hits the glass and falls back in. Iceman a 3-pointer. Griggs-Midkota back. Spickler thought about the 3. Now with it is Ronigan, and he's going to be fouled. He'll be fouled by number 10. That's Landard Guy. That's, I think, his third. Yep, be his third. Got the running clock here in the fourth quarter now. Here's Vincent Spickler. Spickler drives to the bucket, fadeaway shot, can't get it. Rebound, Larson had it, but it's going to go to Forwins and a walking. Left side is Guy. He'll leave it for Iceman. He'll cut to the bucket, and Iceman scores. Now here's Spickler. Back with it is Schaefer. He'll cut to the bucket. Can't get it. Rebound tipped, and goes to Forwins and a walking. Mateo De La Paz, the 8th grader, 5'5", number 20 will bring it up. Right side Guy. There's a shot by Thumb, no good. And we'll get a whistle and a foul on Forwins and a walking, it looks like. Three and 24 is in there. Let's see. 24 is Kyson Kasia. 3, I'm not sure who number 3 is. I'll have to double check. All right, here is Griggs-Midkota back the other way. Lakin Ronigan swings it over to Vincent. Here's Schaefer going to the bucket and a blocking offensive charge. Offensive charge on Schaefer. .329 to go, 55 and 34 in there. That's Hunter Singletary, a junior. Hayden Shooter, a junior as well. Tim back in there, as well as Spitzer. So 3:08 to play. De La Paz will bring it up for Forwins and a walking. Find number 3. Back to De La Paz. Number 24, that's Kyson Kasia, 9th grader. Here's Iceman at the free throw line. Iceman again. Iceman puts up a shot, can't get it. Rebound tipped around. It's going to go to Tim. Here's Spitzer. Spitzer with it for Griggs-Midkota is going to go to the bucket. Nice move. Gets it off the glass. Cale Spitzer. Here's De La Paz back for the Indians. Deep 3. No good. Rebound will be pulled down by a wrestler. Here's Forwins and a walk-in. Spitzer the other way. And try to work it across the lane. Spitzer gets it back. Here's a long 2. It's going to be no good by 55. That's Hunter Singletary. Here's Forwins and a walking back the other way. Kasia with it. Here's De La Paz for 3. No good. Kasia back with it. Kyson Kasia. Kasia across the lane and a shot up and no good, but a foul. Shooting free throws will be Sage Thumb. Let's see. Hayden Shooter picks up the foul. That's his first. Bishop will come back in here shortly. Thumb free throw is up and good. That's his first point. Sage Thumb. There's Peyton Bishop in there, 5'11" junior. So check in for Dominic Ressler. And free throw is up and no good by Thumb. Rebound, Bishop. Or Shooter, rather. Bishop back to Shooter. Now Spitzer with it. Spitzer up top. Tim for 3. Bounces in and out. No good. Rebound. Forwins in a walk and now loose. And we're going to get a tie up. And it's going to be number 0 is on back in there. It's going to be Griggs-Midkota ball. Or I'm sorry, Forwins in a walking ball. And Kyson Kaja will trigger it in. All right, here's Griggs-Midkota, or I'm sorry, Forwin's going to walking back to the way. Kaja with it, right wing. Kaja up top. Tries the back door to Iceman. It's going to be taken away. Zahn with it. 3-on-2 the other way. Zahn to the bucket. Nice move. Can't get it, though. Kaja rebound. Kaja pushes it up. And bounce pass is knocked away. Griggs-Midkota back with it. Here's Spitzer. 34 seconds to go. Left wing. Here's a 3-ball left side. It's going to be in and out. No good by Bischel. And we got a whistle on the rebound. And it's going to go Griggs-Midkota ball. 20 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. And the Indians, the shot clock's off, so they can just, De La Paz will come up with it. And just should be able to hold on to it. That's going to be your final here. 79-29. Forwin's in a walking victorious over Griggs-Midkota. All right, we'll take a break, and we'll be back with the post-game report on yourliveevent.com. Let's get your final score, 79-29. Forwin's in a walking victorious. All right, we'll be back with our post-game reports right after this on yourliveevent.com.
Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection. At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today. At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
Welcome back to Four Winds High School. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com, and another one in the books. This one's going to go to Four Winds Minnewaukan as they defeat Griggs-Midkota here by the final score of 79-29. Let's check out the unofficial stats in this one. First up for Griggs-Midkota. Let's see. They had 8 players in the scoring column. Nobody in double figures. Leading the way with 5 was Cale Spitzer. He also had a 3-ball in there. Cooper Tim had a 3 for 3 points. Trey Spickler had 4. Lakin Ronigan 4. Sawyer Larson 4. Rogan Schaefer 4. And Tristan Zahn 4. Come on up, you guys. As Tristan Zahn led the way, or had 2 points there as well. So have a seat right here. So Jordan Lonis will join us on our post-game report. Go ahead and grab that mic, Jordan. How's it going? And we're going to switch our camera here over so we get you on there. Okay, so Jordan, how's it feel to get the victory here tonight? Nice win for your team over Griggs-Midkota here tonight.
The guys in the locker room we knew what we had to do to come out and get this win.
Okay, so comment on your teammates who all helped you get the victory here tonight.
It was a team win, everybody played good. Yeah.
I had you down for 25. Here's some 3 balls, so nice scoring and getting some good shots in there tonight. So
Yes, sir.
So what else? Comment on your play? How do you think you did tonight here?
Thought I did all right. Got to the rim a few times. Made a few shots. Yeah.
How was what'd you talk about at halftime there? You guys were up, and what'd you talk about at halftime in the second half attack?
Coach just said, keep going. Don't let up. Keep the defense going. Yeah.
And you got a lot of players, some action here tonight, right?
Yes, sir.
It sounds good. So let's see, you got a little break here. Big weekend this weekend, right?
Yes, sir.
So you got Stanley on Friday and Kindred on Saturday. So what do you think there with those 2 games?
It's gonna be a pretty 2 good games. Yeah. We got Kindred #1 on Saturday. Yeah, we got to be ready for that one.
So you're going to be practicing next couple of days, getting ready for those then, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sounds good. We'll let you go. Thanks for joining us here. Yep, you bet. That's Jordan Lonis tonight, joining us here on a post-game report. Come on up, Dennis. We'll get you on as well. Dennis Smith, coach for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Dennis, nice win here. Give us your thoughts on this one. Is get the victory over the Titans here tonight. So what all went well for Indians basketball here in this one?
I thought our defensive intensity.
There we go.
I thought our defensive intensity was where it should have been. Okay, and it went through the whole game. We didn't really have any let up, so I was happy with that.
Yeah, you guys caused a lot of turnovers there. I think they were 20. I had them down for 22 unofficially. So
right,
nice defense here by your team here.
Yes,
tonight, so.
I was very pleased. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Talk about some of your players. Dubois, Lonis, and Alberts getting the job done here. All double figures here tonight. So.
Yes, they're real nice ball players. Like I said, they've been playing together for a long time, so the chemistry's there, and they'll share the ball. Yeah, they're not shy about passing it to each other, and it showed. Yeah, yeah. Everybody's touching the ball, and I like that. Everybody gets involved that way, and then you get some good buckets. Yeah, they know each other's games real well. Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of your players got to see the court tonight too, as well, right?
Yes, that's always a good time when you can get everybody in, and they all contributed. So that's always good.
Yeah, I think most of the players that touched the courts got at least 1 point or 2, maybe. So
yeah,
So yeah, nice win here tonight. And so what do you got to do now? Getting ready for this weekend? Be some tough practices coming up, or?
We'll have a couple. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, we have the rest of the week to get ready. Can't overlook Stanley. They're a good solid team, and then Kindred, of course, is top dog right now. I think they're having a battle with Central Cass at the moment, but
yeah.
so any given night you can get beat. I mean, there's a lot of good teams in the state, so yeah, you got to be ready to play every night.
And that's gonna be that's gonna be in Devil's Lake this weekend, right?
Yes.
A lot of basketball coming.
Yeah,
up this
there'll be
weekend,
a lot
yeah.
of good games there. Yeah. Devil's Lake will play Kindred the night before on Friday, so that's
Okay.
it's going to be a lot of good ones there. Yeah, be worth watching for sure.
That's right. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, and good job tonight. Congrats on the win. So,
Thank you.
Good luck
Appreciate
the
it.
rest of the season too.
Yeah,
so.
thank you.
Yep, you bet. That's head Coach Dennis Smith joining us here for Four Winds Minnewaukan on our post-game report. So we want to thank Coach Dennis Smith and Jordan Lonis for taking time and chatting with us here on your live event. And well, let's see. We got to get to our other stats here. I had, let's see, for Griggs-Midkota, I had Rogan Schaefer down for 4, Tristan's on 2, Wrestler with 3, Schaefer 4, Larson 4, Ronigan 4, Spitzer 5, Spickler 4, and Tim 3. Nobody fouled out for either team. Griggs-Midkota 3 of 5 at the charity stripe, and I had him down for 22 turnovers. Of course, reminder, these are all unofficial stats here. Four Winds Minnewaukan, I had Lonis down for 25 points, Dubois 12, Guy 2, Iceman 9, Thumb 1, Yankton 6, Alberts 14, Little Wind 6, Aiden Jackson 4 here tonight. I had the Indians down for 11 turnovers, and they were 5 of 6 at the charity stripe. Nobody fouled out for Four Winds Minnewaukan. And the first quarter was 25-4. Halftime was 41-12. And Four Winds Minnewaukan led 67-25 at the third quarter, and then 79-29 is your final here tonight. Okay, let's get to our Agassi Precision Ag play of the game. Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassi Precision Ag of Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com for more information. And our play of the game, we're going to go with in the third quarter there for Four Winds Minnewaukan when Dubois made a nice pass to Alberts for the assist and a nice pass and the completion there. So that's our play of the game there in the third quarter for Four Winds Minnewaukan. brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag. And then we got to get to our players of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge for life. Energy for life there. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Once again, the website is enbridge.com for career opportunities. And our player of the game, we're going to go with Xander Iceman. He had a nice game there and came in and played throughout the game, the junior, and ended up with 9 points all in the second half and had a 3-ball as well. So Xander Iceman, the player of the game for Forward's Minnewaukan. For Griggs-Midkota, we're going to go with Cale Spitzer tonight. Came in off the bench, the junior, and put in 5 points, led the way, including a 3-ball for Griggs-Midkota. So Cale Spitzer, our player of the game. Brought to you by Enbridge. All right, that's going to do it for our broadcast here tonight. I want to thank all my sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Bringing you hoops here tonight. And bringing you boys basketball here. And please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these wildly broadcasts. Let's see if we can find out a score here. I wanted to get that boys A score. To see. So 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Central Cass leading Kindred 59-39. So right now, Central Cass rated number 3 in the state. They're up over the number 1 team in the state right now by 20 points. That's going on in Castleton, and that's right here on yourliveevent.com as well. There's 4 minutes. It's in the fourth quarter. Another final for you: Beulah over Watford City, 84-53. Trinity over Newtown, 51-49. In the third, it's Thompson leading Oak Grove, 46-45. Final for you: Northern Cass over Lisbon, 57-46. In the fourth, it's Shiloh leading Hazen, 53-39. Also in the fourth, it's Killdeer leading Standing Rock Community, 53-39. That's what I got for you for A boys. Let's see, A girls. I want to check out 4-1's in a walk-in. I don't have a score on that one yet. So 4-1's in a walk-in girls are at rugby. Let's see if we can get some B boys scores for you. Finals for you: Hankinson over Edgeculla Montpelier tonight, 67-47. I'm sorry, 62-47. Another final: Mohall Lansford Sherwood over Lewis and Clark, 98-27. Another final here: Ashby, Minnesota over Tri-State, 66-56. Halftime, it's Beach leading Grant County, 28-27. Fourth quarter, it's Cavalier leading Larimore, 57-54. Final: Ray over Williston Trinity Christian, 73-61. Another final here: Powers Lake Burke Central over Tioga, 75-34. Midway Minto defeats North Border tonight, 63-50. In the fourth, it's Sargent County leading Weimar Lidgewood, 48-40. Lemoore Litchfield Marion beats South Border tonight, 66-42. A lot of other games going on here. In the fourth quarter, Napoleon Gackle Streeter leading Strasburg Zeeland, 49-38. In the fourth, it's Ellendale leading Linton HMB, 46-44. Final for you: Glen Olin Hebron over South Hart, 77-56. Halftime, Garrison leading Wilton Wing, 36-34. Final for you: Kidder County over Barnes County North, 54-45. And let's see, in the fourth, it's Drayton Valley Edinburgh leading Langdon area Munich, 49-48. In the first, it's Richardson Taylor leading Hettinger Scranton, 23-8. And in the second, it's Belfield leading New England, 35-34. So that's all we got for you as far as scores and everything for B Boys, Division B. So, all right, well, that's going to do it for our broadcast here. And once again, thanks again to all the sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Make sure to check out our broadcast upcoming schedule on yourliveevent.com. You can check out our future broadcasts anytime. Plus, you can go back and watch a previous broadcast anytime right here on yourliveevent.com. And so make sure to check that out anytime. I want to thank Athletic Director here at Fort Wayne High School, Mr. Rick Smith, for making us feel right at home. So thanks, Rick, and everybody involved here at Fort Wayne Minnewaukan Sports here at Fort Wayne High School. We appreciate it. We always feel welcomed here at Fort Wayne High School. So, all right, once again, your final score here tonight in boys hoops. It's Fort Wayne Minnewaukan 79, Griggs-Midkota 29. All right, till we meet again, this is Greg saying goodbye for now.